This is the wardrobe that whispers. Our story begins in a small town where Clara, a young woman with an eye for antique treasures, came across an ornate oak wardrobe at a curio shop. The shopkeeper hesitated before selling it, but eventually caved under Clara's insistence. Once home, Clara marveled at the craftsmanship, intricate carvings and delicate gold leaf patterns. But that night, she began to notice something unsettling. In the silence of her bedroom, a low, murmuring sound would emanate from the wardrobe. It wasn't her imagination. The whispers formed almost legible sentences, like distant voices overlapping. Intrigued, Clara spent her days researching its origin. The maker was unknown, but similar wardrobes had been linked to the mysterious disappearance of their owners. Still, the whispers didn't frighten her. They were more inviting. She convinced herself the voices were her mind playing tricks, perhaps a side effect of her recent sleepless nights. One evening, unable to resist, Clara opened the wardrobe hoping to uncover more about its history. Suddenly, freezing cold air rushed out, chilling her to the bone. The whispers turned louder, now distinct and conversational, begging for release. Frightened, yet entranced, she found an envelope tucked in the back corner. Inside was an old black and white photograph of the wardrobe's previous owners, each circled in red ink. On the back were the words, "Bound by secrets kept, released when secrets shared." That night, Clara dreamed of shadowy figures emerging from the wardrobe, surrounding her, pleading to be heard. Waking up in sweat-soaked sheets, she realized this was no ordinary antique. It was a prison. Determined to set things right, Clara spoke to the wardrobe aloud. "I acknowledge your pain. Tell me your story so you can be free." The whispers grew louder, coherent, a torrent of tragic tales spanning decades. The wardrobe trembled as though it sighed, and then the unnerving silence. The following morning, the wardrobe was plain, unremarkable wood, its carvings now faded. Clara donated it, fearing its return might bring the voices back. Months passed, but Clara was never the same. Her once welcoming gaze now haunted, darting towards shadows as if expecting unseen company. So if you ever hear whispers in the quiet of the night, think twice before seeking their source. Not all secrets are meant to be shared. You've been warned.